I've been backing up the truck on this future blue chip called Maneki. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. But if you are watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm bullish on Maneki. I've been buying every dip, which means me and the private Discord made some decent money. Anyway, this is just the beginning, as it didn't even surpass its old all-time high, but a lot of bullish things are coming, and today I'm breaking down why Maneki is on its way to become the next big thing. We're talking big partnerships, sponsorships, global expansion, and all wrapped up in the form of a Japanese lucky cat. So let's dive in and smash the likes. So let's talk about what Maneki's been up to lately, because man, these guys aren't messing around. They became the official shirt sponsor for Sheffield United this season. You will see their logo on every game. They've basically turned football fans and players into walking billboards for the Maneki brand. If that doesn't make Maneki the king of flex, I don't know what it does. And they didn't stop there, because Maneki also locked down a partnership with Napoli. Yes, we're talking Italian football, the old club of Diego Armando Maradona. So they've got already England and Italy covered, which means half of Europe's already getting blasted with Maneki's brand. This cat of wealth and prosperity is taking over the football world. But you cannot only find this little cat on the football pitch. Maneki announced their own debit cards with MasterCard and Zebek cards. Imagine that you're at the store buying chips and bam, you pay with your Maneki card, so you can finally forget those meme coins sitting in your wallet doing nothing, because Maneki is letting you swipe right into the future. And because they know how to throw a punch, Maneki renewed their deal with champion Merab Dvalishvili. And I'm sorry if I pronounce it not correctly, but hey, who cares? They are basically saying, we're in it for the long haul, and stacking on partnership left and right. So if you're holding Maneki, you're sitting in a prime seat for this rocket launch. But it doesn't end here. Maneki got a spot listing on Bitfinex and a perpetual listing on Bybit. This is how coins get discovered, hype, and pumped. But their eyes are on the prize, and they are allocating a $5 million for the final quarter. And why? Because they are ready to go global, baby. Now, I've been talking a lot about Maneki and the amount of exchange listings they had in the first few weeks, which means there's a lot of money behind it. It's already on the Crypto.com exchange, which you can consider a tier 1. But let's be real for a second. If you're gonna take over the world, you need to be on the big exchanges. Right now, Maneki is gunning for a Binance, Coinbase, OKX, Bybit Spot, Kraken, Upbit. So basically all the exchanges where the big fish swim. So what is Maneki's goal? To have Maneki listed everywhere, so even your grandma could find it. So once they hit those big exchanges, we will see fireworks. Now the weekly chart looks juicy as hell, and we almost doubled our money. Right now, Maneki's at 82 million in market cap. It's only been around for 6 months, and they already got over the 70,000 holders. And guess what? We are still early. Think about all those people who got in on Shiba, Doge, Pepe before they took off. And in my opinion, that's us right now with Maneki. And we know Maneki was like the first cat being featured on the New York Stock Exchange, being featured on the Nasdaq. We all know that. They are busy with plushies, their own manga series. But I've talked about that in the last 10 videos I made on Maneki, because man, I have lots of conviction. But the latest developments on Maneki are the most bullish one. So recently, Wintermute, the same Wintermute that only backs the top dogs in the meme world, just dropped a whopping 2 million OTC buy on Maneki. OTC stands for over the counter, and it's basically when big investors buy directly from the seller instead of on public exchanges. And why? So they can buy large amounts of a coin without causing huge price bumps. When a major player like Wintermute makes a big purchase like this over the counter, it means that they see serious potential in Maneki. They're putting their money in quietly, but with big conviction. And typically, when they back a meme coin like this, it ends up getting listed on major exchanges soon. So this is huge. It's a major buy signal for the future of Maneki. Now you filthy degens want a price prediction. Well, I can compare Maneki to some meme coins, in this case to Pepe, but take this with a grain of salt. I'm not an oracle, I'm not a financial advisor, and I cannot look into the future. So don't throw your whole load on this cat right now today because I hyped you up. But my purpose is not to hype you up, my purpose is not to sell this coin to you. I'm providing you all the bullish things surrounding this project, and I want you to invest wisely. Just dollar cost averaging. Don't blow your whole chunk People tend to expect that if they buy a crypto, it will go up immediately. Well, it doesn't. Always expect your cryptos to go down and always have some dry powder on side to buy back cheaper so you won't get wrecked. But let's compare Maneki with Peppy right now. Maneki with the market cap of Peppy, which is around the 5 billion, that'll be a 60x from here. And we are not even seeing an alt season, guys. The market turned bullish, but we are still freaking early. Now a 60x, is that possible for Maneki? I think that's very possible. I think a minimum 5 billion, but what if Maneki will reach the all-time high of Peppy, which is around the 7 billion? That'll be a 81x. Now if you want to be more conservative than I am, then take half of this market cap, which will be like a 2.5 billion. That's still a 30x, and those are nice multipliers. But DCA the way in and DCA the way out. Have a clear game plan, because that's the most important thing. Money making is very easy this bull run, taking profits will be the hardest thing to do. And by the way, if you are good at fucking up your portfolio, watch this video. Altcoin season is around the corner, and are you still out there lone wolfing it and making terrible decisions with your portfolio? It's time to stop. Let's get your portfolio and mindset sorted out. Join my private Discord and level up as an investor. In the group, you'll gain access to exclusive PDF courses where I share all the insights and experience I've picked up over the last 8 years. You'll also get my long-term buy alerts and sell alerts based on high conviction plays, and for the real degens, we've got short-term trades that hit when the market is ready. And man, we have made some crazy gains in the last few months. And guess what? This is just the beginning. So if you want to grow your network, see what I am doing in this crypto space, and grow as an investor, join now before prices go up.